Surabaya, oh Surabaya, the city of memories, the city of memories we'll never forget. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who watched my video. Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope all of you had a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nadia Rahma Ihsan. You can call me Dea, and I'm from Junior High School 1, Gresik, East Java. By the way, I was proud to be a citizen at East Java, where Surabaya is the capital city of East Java. So you know guys, today I will tell you a story about the legend of Surabaya. So let's begin the story with once upon a time. In the northern part of East Java, there is a scary giant crocodile. He was the ruler of the river and was feared by all the animals in the forest near the river. The name of the crocodile was Buaya. He was good at hunting, so all of the animals in the forest were afraid of him. Buaya lived in a river. Meanwhile, in the sea, there is a wild shark named Sura. He ruled the sea, and every fish was scared of him. However, Sura felt bored because every day he ate fish. Sura was curious about the river near the sea. One day, he decided to go to the river. At the side of the river, there was a deer that was drinking water. Sura felt hungry, so he swam to the edge of the water and jumped out to catch the deer. Sura was happy to get such delicious food. After eating the deer, Sura became addicted. The next day, he hunted back on the river and caught a lot of food. After a couple of days, Buaya became suspicious because it was harder and harder for him to find prey. Buaya started investigating what was happening. When Buaya saw Sura catch a little monkey on the river, Buaya became angry. Hey, Sura, what are you doing here? This is my territory. How dare you snatch my prey? Sura was not afraid of Buaya. He challenged Buaya to a fight. Hey! I can look for food anywhere I want. This is not just your territory. All of the animals in the jungle can look for food here. Finally, a fight could not be avoided, and the fight began. Because both of them were strong, the fight lasted a very long time. For days, all of the animals in the forest were disturbed by the fight. They couldn't sleep. Finally, the two wild animals were exhausted. No one won and no one lost because they both are equally strong. Sura, we better end this fight. I'm too tired.
So am I, Buaya.
Okay, let's end this battle.
But Sura, first we need to limit our hunting area. The end of the river is the limit. Don't you break the line, or you will feel the consequences.
Okay, Baya, I accept this agreement.
Finally, Sura left the river and returned to the sea.
4 months, the forest calmed down. There was no fight between Sura and Baya. But Sura felt uneasy. He longed to eat deer meat like before. There were a lot of fish in the sea, but it wasn't enough for him. He couldn't bear it, so quietly he swam toward the mouth of the river. Ah! If I look for prey near the mouth of the river, Baya won't see me. Ha 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 ha! That's a brilliant idea, Sura.
Unfortunately, no prey approached the mouth of the river. Sura was tired of waiting. Finally, he swam up from the river toward the forest. Sura wanted to go back to the jungle again. This time, he would be careful not to be caught by Baya.
I will catch my prey and immediately bringing it out to the sea, so Baya won't see me.
The plan was successful, and 4 months, Sura hunted on the river without being discovered. After a long time, Baya became suspicious because again his prey was reduced. But this time, he didn't see Sura on the river. But he believed this was Sura's doing. This must be Sura. Watch out, Sura! Then Baya prepared a plan. Baya found a deer, but he didn't catch it right away. Instead, Baya hurt the deer's leg so that the deer couldn't run away. The deer was placed at the edge of the water. Then Baya hid. Not long after that, Sura swam out on the river and then found the injured deer. He felt excited because the deer was fat.
Wow! Look at me! Today I'll have a feast!
Just as he was about to bring the deer to the sea, suddenly Baya confronted him. Hey! You sure are stubborn and shameless, Sura. How greedy are you? Imagine, the fishes in the sea are abundant, but you still hunting in my area.
Hey, Baya! If you want, you can look for food in the sea. I don't forbid you.
I don't like fish, and I especially can't stand the sea water.
Well, it's okay. At least I have offered it to you.
Sura answered Baya politely and dragged away the deer to the sea. Baya got angry, then attacked Sura. Hey! Where are you going to bring that deer? I cut it to trap you. Bring it here.
Well, it's your fault you don't eat your own deer by yourself.
You forgot our agreement? This place is my territory.
Hey! If there is water, there is me. This agreement is ridiculous.
Okay, then our agreement is cancelled. Now, the strongest one have the right to rule this area. Finally, Baya attacked Sura. A fight couldn't be prevented. But this time, it was even more exciting. No one dared to approach the fight area. Sura always touched his attacks, and Baya became alive. When Sura was off guard, Baya managed to bite his tail. Sura did not want to lose. Both of them were in pain and seriously injured. However, Baya did not want to despair. He continued to bite Sura's tail until it was cut off. Sura was in so much pain. He ran away from Baya toward the sea. Since then, Sura has no dared to approach the river. And since he no longer had a tail, he couldn't swim as hard as he wants.
Ah! It's painful! My tail!
To commemorate the fierce fight, the area where the two wild animals fought was called Surabaya. And the name remains till this day. So guys, the moral of the value that we can take from the story are: never broke your promise that you have made, and don't be greedy. I'm Nadia Rahma Ihsan from Junior High School 1 Gresik, East Java, and thank you for watching and listening my video. Goodbye.